And welcome back to Carolina Wildside. And we've got a little fun segment here. And it's a guy who has developed a product. He's a local guy, and it's really neat. Now, I want to welcome once again Brad Carmody. Brad, joining me along with Ben here. We want to thank you for being part of our show.
Thank you, Ben.
And tell us about this Super Stick.
It's a fiberglass telescopic push pull. It's the one and only. It is much more than a push pull.
All right.
It comes in two different sizes. There is a 917, as we call it, and it telescopes. You can lock it in any position from 9 feet and extend it, lock it in any position out to 17 feet. Mm-hmm. And it weighs 5 pounds. The 612, it can extend and lock in any position from 6 feet out to 12 feet in total length.
Now, Brad, you know, I've been pushing a boat around with a push pole in Charleston area forever and ever. This is a whole different animal. You know, it's not just a push pole. You've incorporated a lot of different designs and a lot of different features into this thing, so it's really versatile. What all can you do with a Super Stick?
Correct. Well, it's virtually limitless, I would like to say.
I see all the different attachments you've brought along, and basically your end can utilize all these different products, correct?
Correct. It comes as a kit, so you buy the push pole. Mm-hmm. The push pole has a spike tip that's fixed in one end, and then it also comes with a duck foot.
Which is this. You were telling me about your unique design about the duck foot. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, the duck foot, I basically designed the duck foot and incorporated a decoy or lure retriever. So basically, everything's going to fall in that fulcrum point when you pull against it, but then it is also unbreakable as well, and it stows away. And you can also work it with gloves on. Whoever's duck hunting out there, you don't have to take your gloves off to pop it out.
Now, my push pole, the ends are round like a broomstick. How is yours different?
Exactly. Well, I was pretty discouraged. I had one of those high-end push poles like you, and on a hard bottom, I would pull. I constantly found myself pulling with the spike tip. Right. And I basically wore it down, so it's inhibited me from the ability of being able to stake out. So basically, I created a push pole with a little bit wider base, and the duck foot has edges, so that in a hard bottom, you don't have to worry about it slipping out.
You know, I want to ask you one thing you were talking about when it comes to this, or at least point out, this duck decoy retriever. I mean, I can't tell you how many times out duck hunting in the freezing cold, and you're having to paddle up to all your decoys, and you're reaching down in the water and grabbing them. I mean, what a great idea! And of course, also you were saying that this would work if you've got a stuck lure.
Absolutely.
Maybe if you're heading down to Florida in the mangrove swamps, or maybe obviously a lot of fishermen get lures stuck.
Absolutely.
Once again, a very unique design. And if somebody wanted to buy, your Super Stick, where can they purchase this?
We have numerous local dealers in the Charleston area. We have Hadrell's Point, both locations. We're also at Seawee Outpost here locally, and then up in McClellanville area, we're at Cape Romaine Marine, and then also we're in 65 stores, including Cabela's now. So please come take a look at our website, post a photo if you'd like to, and find a local dealer near yourself. But it comes as a kit, so you get the push pole with the duck foot and a universal gig attachment, storage clips and included in this package, and a end cap if you wanted to utilize it.
Now, I think of several things about this when it come to mind with me. It could get you out of a lot of trouble if you're in a big bay boat and you're running a trolling motor, and you need a little help getting out. When your boat starts to get on the bottom, if you're fishing shallow water, the trolling motor won't get you out of a lot of areas. And if you had a pole that you could stow away in your boat,
a utility stick,
you could help get yourself out of a lot of trouble. And that's not just fishing. I'm sure up in duck hunting, there are a lot of times pushing through the swamp, in certain areas, a push pole being quiet.
And if you drop it, it floats.
Great. And you can use all these different attachments and many
Scrub
more.
Brush,
it's a beautiful
boat
thing
hook,
about it.
Gaff, any of Sureholder Swabit's accessories will pop right into it. So you just push the button, pop it out, pop in the other attachments.
And Brad, what's your website again?
It's thesuperstick.com or thesuperstick.com, and it's TheSuperstick And
we'll try and get a link on our website.
Perfect.
All right.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Appreciate
Brad.
it. Thanks,
Appreciate
Appreciate it, Brad. Thanks for being
Mom.
part of the show. Love it,
Thank
man.
you.
I love it when a local guy does well and makes a great product, the Super Stick. And once again, we'll get his link on our website. We've got actually, we're going to be Skyping in with Peter Brown is coming up next. Stay with us here at Carolina Wildside.